I got you.
Really?
Yeah.
You're loud enough?
Yeah.
Because everything's been...
Seems that way. I can
Mom's
hear
loud
myself.
enough.
Throw some phones on. T.
Am I on? I can't hear myself.
Okay. Let's,
Holla. Huzzah. 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 Huzzah.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Wet that dick down?
Ian.
Wet that dick.
Hello?
Keep going.
Yeah, motherfucker, yeah.
Yeah, Ian's gonna learn about wetting that dick down.
Yeah. Hello.
He's gonna slop up that knob like a corn on a cob. Jewy style.
Alright, we're gonna...
Did you ever see that?
And then go make some rugelach.
Ready.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Mech?
Do we have a bottle opener handy in case another beer has to happen?
We'll have lighters.
Okay.
Oh, there might be one on the
So I
Amber's
gotta give you guys a menorah and a bottle opener.
Bitch, I got like 4 at home.
Where are they?
My house.
Oh, really loud.
Candelabras is what I call them.
Here we go. Booyah.
Oh.
That's how this Jew rolls.
That's how that Jew rolls. This is how we roll right here on Pipe Dream on the Comedy Pipe Radio Network.
Hey-o.
We are live. It is really loud. I'm really loud.
Yeah, you are.
Super
Very
loud. Sorry for the loud. We'll fix it. We're getting everything dialed in for a very exciting episode, show 105. My friends call me 3D. Please stay tuned for the next hour for the potentially most interactive comedy radio show on the planet, folks, right here. Jefferson is in the house.
Hey-o.
Mean Joe Green is in the house.
Hello.
Teresa Tolokonski in the house. I don't know if your microphone is on. Yeah, we didn't hear you, Joe. There you go. You're alive now.
Yeah.
Joe, you there? Hey, sorry about that.
Am I live now?
You're live now!
Own the money.
You owned it. Teresa,
Hey,
how are you?
I'm great. It's hump day.
It is always hump day. Right here, Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Pipe Dream.
Wetting that dick down.
Wetting that dick down every Wednesday.
Wetting that dick down on commonpipe.com.
Hashtag
Hashtag.
WTDD.
There you go.
Before we get into things, I want to give a special welcome to our guest this week, one of the hosts on the Hudson Valley podcast, Mr. Ian Lazarus.
Hey.
Did I get it right? Did I get it right?
This time, yes. Perfect.
This is the only time I'm guaranteeing through the night, if I say his name, I will say it properly. From here on out, I can't guarantee it. We had the chat. I spelled his name wrong on the poster. That has been fixed.
You were Russian.
Because I was Russian. That's
You know how Russians are.
that was my bad on that. He says he didn't take offense to it, and I don't care. I did, and it was just one of those things that I knew I spelled it wrong, and I'm like, seriously, why the fuck did I do that? And
It's all good. I mean, I feel like I should confess to, I wet my dick down before I got here.
Okay,
Nice.
Is that bad form?
well,
It's great for him.
Okay.
No, yeah.
it's
More than
a
merrier.
before, during, and after event.
Perfect.
You know, always wetting that dick down. That's always.
Afternoon delight.
Now we know what that's what she calls it. That's her code word. That's her code word for that. Just
She
afternoon.
does have.
She leaves work and everyone went, "Where did you go?" Afternoon delight. Okay,
Exactly.
you
She
know.
has lunch with Remy a lot.
Whoa. I just ate some pad thai. That was it. No harm, no foul.
That's Remy's code name. Yeah, just saying this.
Pad thai.
Nope. We have. Yeah, there we go. Hang on. Forgot you were gonna be here. I gotta put it up on the big screen because she's gonna
that's
take
pretty
pictures
nice.
now. There you go. Might as well throw that up there.
Yeah, that's a logo.
Yeah, it is.
The extraordinary wife of mine, Miss
Hello.
Smith. Mrs. Smith, yeah.
Mrs. Smith.
taking some pictures.
Miss D.
Yeah, we're just going to Miss D. There we go. Yeah, it's not Miss Smith. It's
It's
Miss
3D.
See her.
3D, Miss D. And
Miss
then
D.
the kid is 2D.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
obviously.
I got you.
So you drove a little bit of ways here. You're at Pleasant Valley. Is that where you're from?
That is not where I'm from. That is
Well,
where
that's where you live.
I do currently reside there,
Okay,
yes.
in the Pleasant Valley.
Pleasant.
So an hour? How far? Like I don't know.
I drove from my office in Poughkeepsie. It was about an hour 35.
Wow. Okay. Hour. Okay. See, I always think Poughkeepsie's like an hour. Everyone's like, yeah, let's go catch the train in Poughkeepsie, and I always think it's like an hour drive, and then you hit that hour mark. I'm like, seriously, why the fuck aren't we there yet?
Right.
It is worth the drive if you're going to be sober enough when you get off the train to get back into your car.
Right.
That's the key factor. Most of the time when I'm going down to the city, there's no way in hell I need a direct
This is
path.
what Mega Bus is for. Hello?
Yeah,
Nara, make you high.
$5?
Sometimes. It depends how many tickets are left. Could be 5, could be 10. It's an experience.
How often have you taken the Mega?
I mean, I've done
Mega
Mega
Bus.
Bus a bunch, like a handful of times.
You ever use the bathroom?
Guess who's a size queen?
Absolutely. Well, I always have antibacterial soap, so it goes smoothly.
She squirts everything down.
Yeah, no,
You
it's
love
always
squirting.
wet down, and I like to sit up top on the second level because it's like you're so high above
It's a
everything.
double-decker Mega
It's
Bus.
double decker, so it's like this total experience,
Huh.
and it gets you to like 28th Street and 7th Avenue or something.
It's like $1, right?
Yeah, sometimes like depending if they don't have a bus filled up at the last minute, you need a ticket. It's like $1 to get down to Manhattan, Midtown. Perfect.
No shit.
For reals. Love the Mega Bus.
You should have taken the Mega Bus. Is what we're trying to get at here.
I got other places to go on the way home, though, so I think
Okay.
I'll...
Mega Bus
I'm
will
good.
drop you off.
The Mega Bus will not drop me off.
Yeah.
The places that I
No,
want
you
to
just
go.
cause a fight right about where you need it, and then we'll just kick you off right about where you need it. They'll drop you off.
I kept sort of ominously texting Teresa, like, oh, how far is this place? How far is this place? There's certain things I got to do when I'm out of my house. That's all I'm going to say.
Strip clubs.
Dude's on the list, man.
So this in your mind right now is Ian's night out.
I have many nights. No, it's a parlay. It's always about the parlay.
Uh-huh.
How many things can I group together at
Sure,
once?
absolutely.
Why not?
You and I have something very in common, and I kind of understand where you go. We have kids.
Yes,
Kids and wives definitely change your outings.
I suppose. I've got a unique situation. I sort of have like I guess you'd call it a hall pass. I can do whatever I want. I just don't yet. I'm kind of waiting for the right situation to do.
Okay,
But yeah, that's not so bad. Although the kids thing kind of gets in the way a little bit.
it is.
Yeah.
It's
You have two? One?
I have one. He's a year and a half, and he's probably the biggest thing that got me not stop doing comedy, but the inability to go out to mics.
Right.
It was having a trouble.
My wife encouraged me to go out, so something probably is going on in my house right now.
Yeah,
As I speak.
taking
Get
care
the
of
fuck
kids.
Let's hope so.
No, go to the bar and tell dick jokes.
Kicked out of the house. Ian was. I think I said it right there.
I'll be kicked out of here shortly, believe me.
They're not dick jokes. It's art.
No.
It's rape jokes. Relax. It's fine.
Yeah, you know.
There we go. There's the poster. There was the poster. It'll load here. I was obviously scoping out your stuff, and the Comedy Pipe research team sent me this image, and I was very happy, knowing kind of what its context was and what I wanted to make it look like. And I don't, Jesus Christ, too many windows open. You get the image I'm going for there. I almost wanted to make that picture a 007.
Yeah.
Have the little thing around it.
But the current picture has a 007-esque feel,
Oh,
like
it's-
this sort of...
That's
Oh, Jesus.
Oh yeah, that's
Wow.
Yeah.
Are people seeing that?
Wow.
no. People aren't seeing that right now. But I did.
Great for
Wow.
radio.
Going 1995. I'm like,
1995.
once I saw the year, I went, I understand.
Wow, look at that.
I understand.
Wow.
If the date wasn't on there, that would have been. I would have
Wow.
been like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But that I was.
That's
I was
all
like,
real, that's all me.
95. Yeah.
Damn.
That's real?
Yeah.
That's all real.
Yeah.
Damn.
I figured we keep that internally instead of blasting that on.
No, those
It
are
was.
nice locks. You're a little Jew boy.
It was
Well,
the
Jesus,
open
Adam.
access.
It's true. It's true. He was
Jesus.
a rabbi.
But the do you own a tuxedo?
Oh, God, do I?
Yeah.
I am the tuxedo. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I own the tuxedo. Yes, I do own a
That's
tuxedo.
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Was it purchased for the video? That's
no.
you know what I'm going
What
for.
happened was
I don't know if the cat out of the bag quite yet, but because I want to know some things first.
my father had bought that tuxedo for my bar mitzvah,
Okay.
ironically enough. And then I'm sitting around the house, and I've been wanting to make some sort of video or content, and
Yeah.
out of nowhere, I said, why don't I just be a magician? That's easy enough. And then I went to my closet to find like a suit, and I stumbled across this tux, and I said, holy shit, there's a tux here. It's serendipity. It's meant to be.
Yeah.
And then I go inside the inside pocket, there's a fucking bow tie. And I'm like, you know what?
This just gets better and better.
Someone's speaking to me from above.
Hell yeah.
And I'm listening.
I was very happy to see the multiple videos of the hashtag failure magician.
The tux was a little bit under the weather. I was going to wear it here for the cameras, but it was under the weather. So next time.
That magician, he's something.
That was having magic background myself. Seeing this, I was like, yes.
Can you feel the greatness right now between us?
There was a little. I was wishing there was more.
Become best friends.
Wow, they're having a bromance.
I know.
It's beautiful.
And you caught the Comedy Pipe research team trolling your page because the Comedy Pipe research team liked a page, and then all of a sudden you messaged me. Oh, it's son of a bitch.
Because there's so many more that are good.
There was, and that's exactly what I was doing.
They've kind of gotten worse as I've gone along. I've run out of things to do, but
we have to. We'll put our brains together on that and try to find some more because I think you got something there.
Oh yeah,
I think you got something.
Oh,
there.
nice.
I hear wedding bells.
Oh yeah.
The
one about
something-
levitation. The
Oh,
levitation
yeah,
video.
yeah.
I mean, it's,
there was a common theme that I picked up immediately was your abracadabra.
I've kind of abandoned that, but yes, the first handful of videos I did have a certain
catchphrase. There's what I heard, and then there's what I saw someone write what you were actually saying. And I was like,
Go on, what did somebody write?
Well, what I thought was just something giggity goo.
Right.
And I saw someone write hashtag gimme the goo.
The Andrew Dice Clay line from yes.
Very
I'm
nice.
like, I don't know what he's actually saying now.
That
So what are you saying? If it is anything one in particular.
In those couple videos, I was saying "Gimme the Goo" as an homage to Dice, and then I didn't want to get pigeonholed, or I didn't want to have to say it every time, so I abruptly stopped that.
Okay.
It got old.
So, but it was noticed.
Yes,
point taken. No more. Gimme the goo.
I'm not embarrassed of it. It's part of who I am. But
it was it was something that I actually am like, okay, I'm waiting for it, and it's the abracadabra moment.
Yes,
it's when the magic happens, and there was something I almost think that you should find something, some Ian-esque
talent maybe. Might be a good start, right?
But do you have real background in magic?
No.
Or you just saw the tux?
No, not even that. I saw a deck of cards sitting on a table. I'm like, I'm going to do magic. Fuck it. And then I just did. No background, nothing. I have no background in anything.
But you do magic. Do you do magic?
No. I do the things you've seen, and that's it. And I've got a couple more in store that are filmed that are waiting to be cut up. But yes, I do no magic at all.
Okay.
And as you can tell from the videos, I do no magic.
Well, hey, there's magic there.
There's magic in the lack of magic.
That's right. That cancels itself out in a way. That's very zen.
Very meta.
Well,
Yeah,
it meets its hashtag persona.
That's the thing.
That's what it's about.
I call my fan club the Fail Club.
The Fail Club.
The Fail Club.
I guess I'm in the Fail
Sign
Club.
me up. I love it.
Give me the goo. I'm in the Fan Club. The card to join. Brilliant.
Perfect.
Brilliant. First time I've ever seen that, ever. No one's ever done that trick.
Card to join?
Card to join. Well, let's see if I can successfully.
That one actually, I made them all 6 seconds each to be on Vine.
I was going to ask.
So these are
why?
recent.
And that one got revined like 17 times, which for me is quite a lot. I have like 2 followers, so 17 is
I totally forgot what I'm looking for. What am I looking for?
Vine.
Vine. Well, no. Fleshlight.
Beautiful.
Oh, it is. Is it time for a commercial break?
Well, I was like, I'm looking for that. Let's get back to Jefferson so people can find out how to get a hold of us.
Oh, yeah.
And our sponsor, Fleshlight.
Fleshlight.
I actually started looking it up.
Yeah, no, there's a few ways to get a hold of us. We got Instagram now. That's pretty cool.
People are. I hear people are jumping all over the Instagram.
Yeah. Comedy Pipe Network on Instagram there, and we got our Facebook, Twitter, chat room. Just go to comedypipe.com. It's there. We're on Twitch, Skype, TuneIn Radio, and Stitcher Radio. I'll just go to any of those and search for Comedy Pipe. You got it.
Funny, like you're smoking it. That's how we've been able to get people on Azar to understand what the hell we're trying to say. And when Ian first got there, he immediately knew the concept that was going on with Azar. Didn't know it was Azar, but the chat roulette.
Oh,
And-
did I? Sure.
Yeah, and you started alluding to bad experiences.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I haven't had really one real bad experience on Azar. Like, yeah, there's been the occasional penis, but nothing, and your animosity to your experience, I had to stop you because it seemed worth, if you wanted to talk about it, let's hear it.
Yeah, and in fact, it's cool. I've never told this story anywhere officially. The podcast that I'm on, it almost came up a few times, and I'm not afraid of talking about it, but it never did. So we'll have a world premiere, I guess.
Wow.
Here we go.
The thing with this story, I'm pretty sure someday I'm going to kill myself. And don't worry, like it's no time soon. It's fine. Like I'm talking like later, but there was a moment during this story that I stopped and I said, "Is this the time? Like, do I kill myself right now?" But I said, "Nah, it's fine."
Maybe later.
This is fine. But I was on chat roulette, and it started with a girl, sexy talk and whatnot, and she says, let's hurry up. My brother's home. Let's do this fast. But then she says, and again, there are so many red flags where at the time I knew it was bullshit.
Yeah.
But because my dick was hard, I didn't care. I knew it was bullshit. I sort of
Tends to happen.
I abandoned what I knew was happening for what might happen.
You're not the first.
No, I've actually done some online research. I'm far from the first that this happened to. So, long story short, she says, "Okay, I'd like to talk, but let's do it through Facebook."
Okay.
Now, again, red flag.
Huh?
But I have a second fake Facebook account just for whores. Just for this reason. And with that being said...
Smart. It's so smart.
As smart as that is, I don't log out of my account.
Oh.
I just do it through mine.
Yeah.
Through my fucking account. I have an account for whores. So now we're on, Facebook, little flirting back and forth. Now she wants to go to Skype. So, okay, we'll go to Skype. I have a Skype for whores.
So Lazarus for horror.
So we're on
Search it.
Skype, and we're talking. She's showing a little. I showed some dick. That's fine. I'm good with that. Wet.
What?
So, and then now she asks me, turn around and spread your ass cheeks.
Wow.
And I'm like, wait a minute. No one would ask that. This is fake. Nobody who wants to see an open man ass.
Who wants to see an open ass?
Right. No. Well, I do. So I do it. Now, here's the thing. Like I screen record all my shit because I want to save it for the archive.
Again, smart.
All the women out there that know me, like you're listening right now. Where's the camera, by the way?
That one.
Hey. So anyway, so now I spread my ass cheeks. We're talking a little bit, and then all of a sudden on Skype, I get a link. It's a link, and I click it. It's YouTube, and it's me spreading my ass cheeks on YouTube.
Oh, shit.
So now the entire experience, it's like a 10-minute clip
God.
on YouTube, and it's titled Ian Lazarus Spreading Ass Cheeks.
No.
So now at this point, I lose all the blood in my body. I don't know what it's 2:00 in the morning on a Thursday, by the way. I just had one of the better open mics I've had. I'm feeling fucking good. Done. So now I'm thinking like, fuck. So then I open the link, and then this person, I'm going to say she, but it's clearly some kind of syndicate. But whatever, we'll say she for the sake of singularity. So I get this thing that says, here's your wife's name, here's all your friends on Facebook, here's your LinkedIn, here's your YouTube subscribers, here's your MySpace, listing people. And if you don't send us $300 in the next half hour, all these people will have this link emailed to them.
Oh, shit.
And I'm thinking, shit. This is what I'm thinking, do I kill myself?
Yeah.
Nah. Because you know what? To be honest, most people in my life would expect this of me. So I'm like, well...
No, this is fine.
They lowball.
I'm not worried about this.
So I'm panicking. What do? I wake up my wife.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I wake her up. It's fucking like 2 a.m. She has work in a few hours. She likes her beauty sleep. And I'm trying to I'm like, listen, wake up. I got to talk to you. She's kind of half asleep. I'm, you got to wake the fuck up. We've got to talk. So I'm telling her exactly as I told you what happened because I have to get ahead of this at this point. So she wakes up. She's sort of groggy. And then as we're talking, she gets a friend request on her fucking phone from this person.
Whoa.
On Facebook.
Whoa.
So now I'm like, this shit's going to happen. Like all my aunts, my coworkers, the head of HR of my company, they're all going to see my spread ass cheeks. And it's starting to like actual acceptance is starting to set in. Like, all right, well, my life's different now. People see my asshole. This is just how it's going to be for me.
It's just an ass. It's just an ass.
It's just an ass. It's so embarrassing. I mean, goddamn. Like, I'm trying to think. All right, I called like 3 or 4 of my comedy friends who I'd been on the mic with that night. It's now it's like 3 in the morning. I'm calling people who I know are awake to kind of, and they all think I'm lying. No, I'm not lying. So then oh, look at this fucking guy. That guy has a prolapsed anus. He lives in Poughkeepsie.
No. We're still talking about this.
So,
sorry.
Yeah, no. So I mean, long story short. So at that point, my wife starts looking at Googles it online and sees that it's a pretty common scheme where men will just send money because they're panicked.
Sure.
But then the thing is, when someone extorts you, it's not the first time I've been extorted. Let's be real here. In this situation, with spreading up the ass cheeks, it is, but not other things I've done. They never stop. When someone's extorting you, if they know they have you in a leverage position, they're never going to stop. They're going to keep getting money. So she read, if you just kind of ignore it, it goes away.
Yeah.
So I got rid of my LinkedIn account because that's all work shit. Got rid of that. And then I started thinking, do I send a proactive message to all my Facebook friends? You might get this. Don't open it.
Yeah.
I didn't do that. I just ignored it, and luckily it went away.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
It went away.
Like your face wasn't in it.
Until you.
But they're also
It's not my asshole. You really want to look at my asshole and compare?
It's just I would look. But I mean, I read a lot of things for example, in some it's normally in Turkey, and in some of these countries, in Muslim countries, you can't broadcast nudity. So that's a bigger crime than the actual extortion. So I started thinking, okay, this
is that penis in Japan and China?
Right.
Or penetration.
Right.
You can show penis, you just can't show penis. Yeah.
So it ended up going away, and then, I don't know, a couple months later, I did go back on chat roulette. And I saw the same girl who tried the same line on me, and I said, okay, at what point do you ask me to spread my ass cheeks and to take my money? And she just nexted me. That was that.
What a whore.
The story was a little more robust when it was happening. I don't know if it seems exciting right now, but
it's scary as shit.
Well, I was waiting for the part where it was one of your close friends, and they totally set you up, and they got you. They captured your butt, and it was like a whole. I didn't
know
it was a hole.
Well, this is giving me ideas. For
I need to start doing this.
Yeah.
$300 a pop.
The beauty is, I said,
butthole's mine.
I do have a screen recording of it. I have my own recording.
You have your own butthole.
So I do watch it once in a while for a giggle.
What a weird way to make a living. What do? I trick people into showing me their assholes.
Yeah. I block porn for a living, and he shows asshole.
Right.
Or extorts people for asshole.
I can't believe Rob Lowe got in trouble.
Yeah. No, that's...
What did Rob Lowe do?
He had a sex tape way back when. It's just amazing to me, that the differences, now. People are oh, he videotaped sex, and now it's yeah, I showed a guy my asshole, he tried to extort me, and I was nah.
Not gonna happen.
Things are cool.
Most of us aren't shy these days, right?
Yeah.
Are we?
I generally don't have any urge or opportunity to show my asshole on the internet.
I haven't been asked.
Yeah, it's just
right there. Here we go. I'm sure they all want to see
that's if you hadn't been asked, would you have the urge? Let's go
no,
there.
No.
That would seem like a direct question, and you went, yeah, I'll show you my ass.
No, I would never.
It's the internet.
There's nothing.
Nobody has to ask.
That's true.
You can just go here and just go.
There's
chocolate
nothing,
starfish.
Yeah,
there's nothing attractive about an asshole. There's little hairs, shit comes out of it. What I don't.
But an inch away is the vagina. That's interesting.
Exit only.
Listen, do I want to show my asshole? No, but again, and I knew it was a scam, and all my better judgment told me, but I said, fuck it, let's just do it. No, I don't want to show my asshole. I'm my dick, whatever. I'm not shy.
Sure.
I'm not shy. My body.
We're not going to ask you here, so don't.
Feel free to, though.
No,
that's fine.
We're good? Good? We're good.
No offense. No, none taken.
We're good. Unless we can make money off it.
Well, I was kind of wondering.
Then we can start a side business. We'll see what's going.
Showcasing Ian Lazarus' asshole. And it's a Jewish asshole. So that just makes it more interesting, at least to the Jewish
the
world.
most interesting
Like
asshole
to keep it tribal.
in the world.
My asshole has payas coming down.
Yeah, it's going to be clean free. neurotically.
Just how I imagined it.
Yeah.
Just how I imagined it.
Thank God my ass was having a good hair day that day.
So you saw this guy, and the 3 seconds that you saw this guy, you didn't recognize him. And this was something that I found on your page that I sat and watched these full 6 minutes and 40 seconds to. You don't know who this guy is?
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
He's some weird crazy guy that wanders Main Street in Poughkeepsie where I work.
Like, this guy's out of his fucking mind.
Yeah, I pull my video camera out a lot on Main Street in Poughkeepsie. I have archives of what goes on there.
This guy goes on a Jewy Jew rant for 6 minutes solid. And then, like, I'm waiting for him to drop the line. Hey, you got $1? You got $1? And he almost does. He almost does. When he pulls out the papers,
right.
I'm like, all right, he's crying wolf right here, and it's gonna, he just like tried to school me on Jewism.
No, and he talked about like his asshole hanging out also. Did you hear that part?
I'm not
really even sure when I filmed it or not, like what I missed, but this guy went on about his like asshole being prolapsed and how his like intestines are hanging out of his asshole.
Oh yeah, that was at the end when he pulled out the papers. Yeah, his medical papers. Yeah.
He looks like the kind of guy that does karate while he walks down the sidewalk.
Yeah. You're not that far
just
off.
like
I
does
totally know
stuff.
what you're saying.
Like I'm Steven
This
Seagal.
guy was Larry.
Yeah, he might have dropped acid on Yasgur's farm and somehow wound up in Poughkeepsie because he couldn't find his way back to New York City, and now he's stuck in
Yeah, he's shot.
Larry?
Woodstock was over 40 years ago,
Well,
buddy.
at least he's close to home with the dumpster.
Well, that's true. He can go dumpster diving.
All right. Who is this?
I don't know. There's some guy that I since this moment have seen a half dozen times or so. This is like 4, 5, 6 years ago. Huh. I've seen him on Main Street in Poughkeepsie just walking around. Always seems like he has real purpose walking around too. Like he's really got somewhere to go. I doubt it.
Huh. Yeah, no, there doesn't seem to be a purpose. He is wearing a nice watch, so I do have questions about what his actual financials. Well, hey, or this is just how he lives.
He reminds me of David
There's some people
Koresh.
that, yeah, I wouldn't drink his Kool-Aid. I wouldn't follow him into a ranch.
Give that guy a guitar. He's David Koresh.
He is just on like a rant.
Oh.
It's beautiful.
He sounds smart.
Oh, you have no idea.
Hey, can we talk about abortion and
That's a hell of a watch he's got on.
You saw the watch too.
I did.
Yeah,
it's quite shiny.
It's a nice watch.
Yeah, see there, he's doing karate.
Maybe it's like Pulp Fiction, where that's like given from his father, through someone's asshole.
Yeah.
Back to the asshole again, but.
I see this guy putting in headphones and just rocking down the street, listening to some Def Leppard.
Oh, don't say.
With no
of all
headphones.
things, he says Def Leppard. That's amazing.
No headphones.
I haven't. The most extreme hatred for Def Leppard.
Def Leppard,
that you
really?
can have for anything.
Really?
My wife is an obsessed. If she's watching, I don't know if you ain't tuned in this shit, are you, bitch? You ain't tuned in. She has an
Skype in
absolute.
Comedy Pipe. You got it on your.
Oh,
your
she goes on my
smartphone.
Skype. She'll see my whores. I don't want that.
No,
Stay off of Skype.
Log into your Skype
She
account
has no
and call into the
Skype.
show.
She has no Skype.
It takes 5 seconds to.
But anyway, fuck Def Leppard. That's all that I'm saying.
Def Leppard, really?
You don't even know how.
She's the lover and you're the hater.
She follows them around. She spends like $1,000 a ticket to sit in the front row. It's
Are you
just
kidding me?
bad.
They're getting that much for a show?
Wow.
It's bad.
Holy
It's bad news.
shit.
See, the only I loathe Def Leppard on a completely different level because one of the guys at work, like not that far from me, has a custom ringtone on his desk phone that is the hook of "Pour Some Sugar
I'd
on
have
Me."
to quit that job.
It's horrible.
In my head, I hear like an old Jewish man. What? They got a one-armed drummer.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best thing about
Screw
Def Leppard.
No, but I've heard their stuff before and after. Like, I play drums, and if your drumming doesn't change between the time you have 2 arms and 1, you suck.
I don't know.
You ever
or
hear
he's
that
just
joke?
that good.
What has 9 arms and sucks? Def Leppard. What we got to change subject.
That's
This
like
is
one of
too
those Challenger,
Well,
those
I'm
astronaut
curious.
jokes of the Challenger blew up. What does NASA stand for? Need another 7 astronauts.
I have a question. I'm curious. I met you at the Low Beat, and Shannon was there, and you were called the Bridge Burner. They said you were the Bridge Burner.
Right.
Yeah.
So for what? What's going on here?
Why do they call me the bridge burner?
Yeah,
I
Because
was
fuck
wondering that
you.
myself.
God damn.
That's
Fair
why.
enough.
Well, it didn't start on the first episode.
Good
Like,
answer.
I had questions about this myself. It didn't start on the first episode. It didn't start on the second episode.
Yeah.
It didn't even start on the third episode.
Wow.
Because I started way at the more later shows. It started on the fourth episode.
You've listened to some HV Funny. Look at you.
See, look at me go.
Wow.
I got it
try.
uploaded in my podcast app.
So on episode 3,
Right.
I think, I didn't get to listen to the end of it, but something happened. This is what I'm just surmising in my head, that something happened at the end of episode 3. And episode 4 came on, and bam, there was this introduction of Team Lazarus, the bridge band.
Right.
It's so vehement. It's
Yeah,
when they
I'm
say
like,
it's just
what happened
Well,
there?
something happened where I started just sort of. In the first episode was just Steve and Brienne. Second episode, I was the guest, and then I just kind of never left. And I started talking shit because I really am a very grumpy, angry dude. I don't have time for bullshit. I'm old. I kind of hate everybody.
Yeah.
And I just started talking shit. Some stuff got edited out of the episode, some didn't.
Yep.
So every week they would say, hey, cross this guy off the fridge, it was a reference to potential guests that would be on the show.
Yep.
Well, this person's not coming on now. So I just started kind of burning bridges for the show. In fact, let me if I can. Oh, whoops. They've never played this on the air, and it angers me, but here, check this out. Ready?
Probably right in there.
For some reason, they won't fucking play that, but, I'm going to burn their bridge pretty soon, too, and have my own
Yeah.
fucking show, guys.
Uh-oh.
Be careful.
Tell them.
You play that, right?
Yeah, that's a nice little like if you're gonna have a hook and you're gonna say that it's show 75. I'm assuming they went.
They've never played it.
They've never played it yet.
That,
yet
no.
I'm assuming he says it every show.
Yeah, it's been a while. I think I've sort of burned them all, so I don't know who's left to burn at this point.
But show 75, you're not burning their bridges.
No, we are very tight. We are a tight-knit group in the Hudson Valley.
I was counting on that tightness between the three of you when the research team passed a couple little things onto the imaging team and made this morning's Photoshop.
Yes, yeah, it was fabulous. Thank you.
Yeah, that's I was very proud of them guys. That was a 5 a.m. project, they tell me, and
They work so hard, like 24 hours.
and I'm like, I want to throw them a little homage to the HV Funny podcast. But I got to put a little twist onto it and see if anybody's paying attention at 6 a.m. by the time they see it.
First thing I saw when I woke up. Fabulous.
There you go.
Fabulous.
I'll have to let the minions know. I was very happy.
They
to
can
hear.
have some bread with their water.
Yeah,
tonight.
they get a pat on the back. They can't even spell research. Seriously,
Well, this is
they
why
can't
we don't give them
They
bread
can't spell
every
Ian's
time.
last name right. They can't spell research.
They get too cocky. You have to take the bread away.
So I guess smack the minions
Fucking
around.
sweatshop
Fucking
researchers, little
Okay.
bastards.
Maybe they're lightheaded because you took their bread away and they can't concentrate.
Nah,
No, they're just dumb.
yeah.
All right, fuck
Lazy.
them.
They're just trying to rush through things. They're just rushing. That really brought a spark up I wasn't expecting for you. What do you got here?
I got a text from Brienne from HV Funny that I have not burned a bridge in a while, so
Congratulations.
I'll get on that. Thanks, Bree.
All right.
I will get on that.
Hi, Brie. We can't wait to have you on the show.
Don't say that. You have no idea.
Yeah,
You don't know that for sure.
I do. I have a crystal
Oh, really?
ball.
Really?
Yeah, let's do.
Take it out.
A soothsayer?
I left it upstairs. Sorry. How do we get it later?
It's just a magic 8 ball.
It's fine. I was very surprised to see, Ian, though, that you at some point agreed to have your wife on the podcast with you.
Episode 50. That was
Episode 50.
a running joke where I at one point said, sometime well before that, if we make it 50 episodes, let's bring the wife on.
So that was your idea? I didn't go back to find the
Yeah, I think it
I think
was.
you guys mentioned it.
And then it
actually,
became sort of a thing. Like we were in episode 20 or something, and it became a thing. And I thought it was great that Steve subtitled that episode "Behind Every Sleazy Man." It was fucking
like,
great.
why didn't we agree for like show 25 to we wouldn't have to wait that long. But show 50, you actually
Show
had her
50,
on.
the wife was on.
And listening to that show, I have to say, your wife experience with comedy is very much like my wife experience. When I was doing open mics at the very beginning, she was going out and just she's not a fan of comedy to begin with, and me being on stage didn't change that whatsoever. It was just like, yeah, so it became very quickly like she's just not going to go out. I'm going to keep trying. and went out for a long time, and still, when I did the Comedy Works, there was no. She's like, "Bye, have a good time,"
right?
And there was no reason for her to want to go,
right?
And yeah, it's just like I just very much the same.
Well, my
when
wife
I was hearing,
she'll come out to a show if I tell her, listen, this one, like I have one in a couple weeks. I said, this one you got to go to. She'll come out. But I don't want to sit through a fucking open mic. She's certainly not gonna.
Oh yeah.
And funny enough, even with the HB Funny podcast, she's listened to like 3 minutes of my first episode on, didn't get through it, and hasn't listened since. Even to her own episode, did not listen. And I love that about her.
I don't think my wife has listened more than 5 seconds of the show as well, and she keeps promoting it. And that's awesome.
That's all you need.
You know, this show so far hasn't been too much. We haven't talked about sperm or
it's not bad
dirty
tonight.
disco
Not
balls.
till just now.
Yeah, you know, it's
little wet dick down.
Yeah,
Hey,
you know, well, you know, there's always
Still
wet
plenty of
dick
time
down.
for dick jokes.
Plenty.
I mean, the dick is
times.
always better when it's wet down.
Yeah,
That's what I always.
How are you gonna fuck with a dry dick?
Sperm.
you just do. You get it done.
That's right.
There's
a dry jerk.
Yeah,
You get it. Yeah.
that's what.
Oh, I'm a total
spits
dry
for.
guy.
Oh.
You're a dry guy, huh?
Oh, totally.
The dry- the non-lubricated
even
condom?
Like if I use
a lot
lotion or
of work
something,
to
my
clean
hands
up.
are too rough. Like even with lotion, so I got to do the foreskin rollover.
Right.
You know, I can't do like the massage out.
Well, you're uncut.
No, I'm circumcised, but I still got to do that
Yeah.
because my hands are so I can't like like a chick who's just has lotion or something. They give you like the whole like thing, and it's like massage, and they don't roll the foreskin over the Darth Vader helmet or whatever yours looks like. Anyway,
This is fascinating.
Wow.
Really.
What you started, Mike?
This is what I started, huh? Yeah, flappy meat vagina here. This is what we're going on.
I just vomited in the back of my
So,
mouth.
you know, it's only flappy meat
Meat vagina?
Meat vagina. Yeah, the way he's going with folding it away.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You gotta pull the blinds up.
yes,
See?
that's a great way to put it. You pull the blinds up like a lot of times.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
All right.
right.
Well, back to Ian. So
Oh no, please! This is
No. I'm getting a little agita. I have to take my stomach medicine. So speaking of Comedy Works, you're gonna be up there on November 13th.
That's correct.
Is that your first time at the Comedy Works?
It is.
He'll pay for you to be there.
Apparently, anybody who shows up on behalf of Ian.
I'm extremely anti-bringer for the most part, but from what I've heard, you guys kind of go anyway, so it's not a big deal to sort of. Well, at least some people do.
Well, yeah, we're a supportive community, and people come out if somebody is 7 and somebody is 2. They
Right.
switch around. And
I mean, anyone that comes out, I will pay, and I'll buy the first round of drinks anytime. It's very
There you
nice.
go.
Very
There
nice
you
of you
go.
guys to
Here.
offer to come out. You
Got
did
it
hear
from
it
the
here.
source.
So November 13th, Comedy Works. That's the 7 o'clock show. It's the early show.
I don't know,
Early
6?
show.
Starts at 6:30 p.m.
So there you go.
I should know that.
Thursday, Comedy Works. Ian will be there. You've been doing shows for a little while, though. I mean, you've been kind of banging them out. It looks
Yeah.
like you had a nice run, at least throughout the summer a little bit.
I've got a decent run. I've got a good run coming up now. I'm lucky enough, yeah. People are stupid enough to book me on their shows, yeah.
Hey.
I'll take it.
Where are they at?
Where are they at?
Yeah,
Actual shows?
yeah.
Like plugs?
That's
Sure.
You got one
let's
coming
throw
up on
it out there.
November 14th.
Well, there's one on this Saturday, the 8th, whatever it is, Saturday at the Shamrock Association in Poughkeepsie with some of my good comedy friends that are also on that show. The 14th, Big J Okerson at the Loft in Poughkeepsie.
Nice.
The Comedy Works thing. And
November
then there's
13th.
I'll be on Moe's December Dest Comedy Jam.
That's going to be
showcase.
dusty.
And a few other things that I can't think of right now. But yeah, no, it's been a nice run.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Being fairly new, again, a year and a half or so, 2 years, kind of getting into it. And,
Listen, I mean, you spread your asshole enough times, you get hired.
you know,
You think it's a fucking accident? Come on.
You know, if spreading your asshole was good for your comedy career, enjoy the ride.
I'm being convinced. I might have to start spreading my asshole.
Yeah, I'm like, I may have to.
I'll have to get it waxed and shaved. I have to do all this
Wet
stuff.
the asshole down.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's not quite the same rate.
Yeah, it's not as appealing,
Well, if you have a gay audience out there, it might be.
Well,
That's true.
They like tossing the salad. Quite a bit.
I do have to know, in your real life, you have a secret part of a woman's heart in your job.
Yes, okay, yes, I got you. I'm with you.
And I found some videos of some of the equipment.
Oh, Jesus Christ, sure,
and,
sure.
and there was never a shot of who was using the equipment.
Right.
Was any of that you? Looking at your hands now, I'm saying no because your hands...
Some of it, well, there are some videos I'm in. It's my voice in a lot of the videos. Okay. But I usually would be the camera guy.
I watched the video, and I so wish you guys were fucking with this guy. The video of the chocolate conveyor belt.
Oh, that was a pain in the ass. Okay. The guy picking the stuff up. Yeah, it was like I Love Lucy, where I couldn't get it fast enough. Yeah.
Whoever turned that shit up was like, watch this motherfucker.
That's my friend Matt, yeah.
Like turning the machine up to as fast as it can go, firing Oreo cookies through a chocolating machine, and he's trying to pick them up with like tongs faster than they're
And we've actually, that machine's relatively new. We've come up with some better solutions, but at the time, there wasn't really a good way to remove items from the belt or clean it, so we just stopped the video there. The sales pitch ended there. Like, you know what? Here, have fun.
Yeah, figure it out. Problem. Put some wax paper down, let them slide. Yeah. Like the I Love Lucy reference was exactly what I was
That's what it felt like.
It was going so fast. I'm like, why are they firing it through this fast? Like, I don't know anything about chocolate.
It was to fuck with them. We have outtakes, too.
Yes.
He was an absolute fucking mess. He was chocolate everywhere.
But, watching it was, to me, it was almost like a chocolate transformer. You guys putting that thing together. Like, it was this 3-piece Constructicon.
So how long have you been in the chocolate business?
Going on 13 years.
Nice.
Yeah, I started as a $7 an hour temp, and then like a year and a half later running the company. It was literally one of those sort of mail to boardroom situations that I was
rags to riches.
Completely unprepared for, and now I've been here long enough that it's it's working out pretty well.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's great stuff.
Choco?
No, let's not even talk.
Okay.
Let's not even say because like I said, I spread my ass cheeks on the internet.
Yeah,
so let's just
but let me say that
Where do you think chocolate
video?
Well, you should know that you're doing a great thing for the world. I mean, women. I'm one of them. Anytime right before I'm getting my period, I have to have chocolate. Oh yeah.
Well, it's funny. My
Dark
wife.
only.
My wife
I have no time for milk.
Yeah, clearly. But I mean, my wife can't really stand chocolate.
Your wife doesn't like chocolate?
No, she really doesn't. Or me.
No.
She wants liquor, wine. She doesn't give a fuck about chocolate.
That's okay.
But when I'm at a trade show, this company has me traveling all over the world. I've been everywhere you can imagine, and anywhere that I go, when I mention I'm in the chocolate business, women just go crazy over it. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, if I were single, I would probably be able to.
You would get so much fucking ass. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, that's like having an invisible puppy.
Right.
All the time. What do you do? Chocolate.
Chocolate, bitch.
Fuck me.
I need some kind of in because
Let me get some dark with almond. That almond bark.
What do you got for samples? First taste is free, bitch. I have a good suitcase with everything in it.
I do walk around with
what do you like?
chocolate.
Mounds?
Mounds. I said mounds.
Yeah, like boy band ass, man. Like, I mean, women would flock to you.
It's mostly
when I met you. The one thing I was interested in was the fact that you worked for a chocolate place.
So did Carlisle tell you that? How did how did that come up?
I don't know.
Well, you said old women.
But you said something about chocolate. I was like, oh my god, I love dark chocolate. I remember that. Yeah. Something came up and you said
maybe because you mentioned coconut.
I think I was talking about coconut oil. Coconut oil, great for socks.
Yeah, I had experience with the coconut oil for oh Jesus, there's the video.
No, I'm just going to show the end of it where like the I Love Lucy, like it's. This machine's cooking. Yeah, it gets you really hungry.
Really, I'm like.
Hey, if anybody wants chocolate, just hit me up and I will get you some. I got plenty.
Yeah, there you go.
I should have brought
Whoever
some.
says like, has anybody ever said no? I'm good on the chocolate.
I'm not good with the word no, so I don't really know.
Who says no to chocolate?
Yeah,
unless you're allergic.
My point. But listen how fast this thing is pumping these
absurdity.
We speed the fucker up. We do pretzel pieces. Not even full pretzels.
You guys are just like you guys just like what's in the break room? Chuck it on the belt.
I went to a dollar store, bought like.
But all right, now watch this guy start picking them up.
That's you, Matt. There you go.
He can't pick it. Oh my god! It's oh no! Oh my god! It's coming off the cover. It's too fast.
He's wearing my sweater because I did shoot the first part of that video and. He shot the second. Oh, there's my kid singing.
Oh, yeah,
Jesus Christ!
Karate chop to the throat.
This was very, very, very.
The very end of that is very touching.
It is. It was awesome, and I was going to say, for you, the way I saw the video going was by the end of the song, they're so fucking tired they just pass out because they do get kind of spacey. Yeah. I know when my kid has been up just a little bit too long, and just starts wandering drunk through the house, you can kind of see your kids like, I'm tired and I really don't know all the words.
Yeah,
but
they're just in awful shape. Just really lazy fucking kids.
Dude, that's why their cardio isn't up to par. They can't sing.
I gotta get them on a program.
We Are Young.
Good times.
Yeah. Like after chocolate, I got a little love.
At least one of those kids is definitely mine.
Well, that's good.
Only one.
We used to build pyramids.
The other one kind of looks like that guy from Main Street in Poughkeepsie.
Nice, yeah.
The Jesus Jew.
Yeah, that's why my wife has me out of the house all the time, so Mr. Prolapsed Anus can come over and show it to her.
Is your wife Jewish?
Her grandfather was Jewish, so no.
She's but she's
half black, half white.
How'd your family feel about that?
About what?
Well,
the non-Jew?
The non-Jew.
Yeah.
You know what? My parents are just glad I'm not dead. I don't know.
That's
at that point, I mean, I'm the kind of person that's so oblivious to what people want that they could. I don't know. Who knows? Let's ask them one day.
Yeah, no, I'd be curious.
I brought a fucking coon home and.
Oh wow!
They just had to deal with it.
One of
just had to deal with it. Like, he's still alive. It's fine.
Yeah.
Just deal with it.
He made some kids.
The nice thing about burning bridges is it creates jobs.
Wow.
Oh my god.
For other than white people.
Speaking of Henry Lou.
Somebody's got to put that shit on paper.
Well, speaking of our former guest, Henry Lou, I got a text message from him that he passed the bar in New York State, and he's a lawyer now.
There you go. Chicks, go get him.
Commie Pipe, we're giving props to Henry Lou for becoming an attorney.
Henry Rue.
Babes, he's ready for his date. He's ready for his date at DeCarlo's. I'm still throwing $10 down for him.
There you go.
He needs a date.
Ian's going to take him. There we go.
Ian's going to chaperone. He's going to show him what happens on a first date.
Anyone, there have been situations where I've been on the road and my coworker, I've had women kind of hit on me. Once in a while it does happen. Yeah. It's surprising every time. And there was this one instance where my coworker, the guy in that video actually, this girl liked me, woman, I should say. And I got her into a room and I pulled his pants down. And I said to her, just suck his dick.
Just
because you can't really, at that point I wasn't into the cheating yet. And, hi honey. And I said, suck his dick because I can't. So she did. And then I became the guy in the porn jerking off in a chair watching. And I was okay with that. And I called my wife and I said, hey, guess what I just did? And then I told her. And she's like, well, why? And I said, I don't know.
The only difference between what you just said and what I do is I don't have anybody to call after. I just do it.
Take the video home.
Then I'm like,
you watch people fuck?
Joe, you can call me. You can call me, Joe. I'll be there.
There's some stories here.
I'll jerk off to other people.
There's like a lot of tenderness and fuckery going on.
Shoot me a wet that dick down text. I just wet that dick down on this other boy. It's fine.
Yummy.
No. He's like, no, I'm not texting you.
He lives with his grandmother. So, something happened to his parents. Whatever, you can talk.
That's fine.
Who'd believe
Trying to break him out of the shell.
So back to rapery and bridge burning in the Hudson Valley.
Yeah, thank you.
I love it.
Beer?
We have Ian Lazarus with us.
What else do I have on the docket here?
I think
putting your name out there, plugging it.
No, but you spend more time thinking about me than my wife has. Maybe in our entire relationship combined.
We're glad we could facilitate that.
I do have to know, one of your very first Facebook friends that I found, Stephen Colvin? Do you know Stephen Colvin?
Yeah, you know him? Colvin?
No, I'm just hoping he's not dead. Is he still alive?
Why do you think he's dead?
Because you guys friended, and then he has the most boringest Facebook page ever.
Wow.
Really? There's a month after you guys became friends. And
it tells you when we became. How do you know all that?
It's the research team.
Wait a minute. How do you know how long someone's been friends?
Well, how do you not know that?
How can you check how long we've been... For real, how can you check that?
What do you mean? It's the research team.
You can go on Facebook and see how long somebody's been friends?
Yeah.
How?
Just cause.
Okay, just cause. We worked in a baseball team together. He was the entertainment guy. He's a DJ. He worked in a baseball team, so we got to know each other there.
Yeah, most boringest Facebook page ever.
I've seen way more boring. I block a lot of people off my news feed because I just can't take it. But
I know.
believe me, I've got way more boring than that.
I don't think you're
Way
boring
more
at
boring
all.
than that?
Oh, me?
I don't think. Yeah, you just told a story about like showing your anus and being extorted.
Yeah,
that's
and
pretty
stuff.
good.
And I'm sitting here going like, I drive a truck. Like,
I don't know.
you're interested.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you know how interesting
That
he
is
really
interesting.
is? He has the most boringest Facebook friend. And then he has possibly the most interesting Facebook friend's name I've seen in a long
go
time.
on,
His
go
name
on.
Keith Richard.
Keith Richard. It's one of these guys, you know what? It's like a chick that gave their fucking middle name. You know, I don't want them to find me.
Yeah.
No, his name isn't Richard. That's his middle
Oh.
name. But, he's my
Wow.
sister's stepson.
I was like, really? That's he goes from the most boring to possibly the most interesting name I've seen
His
someone just
name,
share.
though, it was an homage to the guitar player, but that's his fucking middle name. Come on.
What's so boring about his page? He's got old family photos
Who?
up. There's like a picture of him and his
Stephen
dad.
Colvin?
Yeah.
But
That blows.
it's like for
Let's
3
see his
months
name.
and then he drops off the face of the
It's
planet.
very sweet.
He had a kid. He's got a kid.
Yeah, and he's got like a picture of him and his girlfriend
I was
on
just
a
hoping he
pumpkin
was still
patch.
alive. That's all.
He's alive. I'm not going to comment any further.
Okay, Stephen Colvin.
It's very
Off the list.
tender.
He's never seen my asshole, thank God. He would have, though. But he fucking would have.
I feel like we need to see your asshole just so like
Don't even tempt me,
we
because you know what's
bear
going on.
witness. We
Jefferson.
will have borne witness.
wait, what's with all this
Yeah.
wee shit?
Teresa wants to see your asshole.
I want to show
What
Teresa
the
my
hell
asshole.
is that? It's fine. I don't blame you.
Well, there's so much buildup, you know. It's
My
just
whole
like,
appearance here is really just to bang Teresa.
Well,
I'm hoping.
whoa,
I mean, you're Jewish, right? So my
yeah,
parents will love it.
only seen
perfect.
He's a comic. Oh, another one.
Bringing him
Oh
home.
my god!
They keep
Oi.
making me throw up. I don't know what to say.
I gotta get fetched to your father.
What's
This
his
is giving me
what's his-
such agita.
What's his backup? Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Okay.
Chocolate.
All right.
All right, how much money does
It's
he
fine,
make?
Bubba.
Okay,
Let's go.
okay, all right, good
Bubba.
doll. All right,
Blah.
all right, all right.
Yeah, but that is cool. You
Let's
go
have
all
a
you go all
discussion.
over the world.
I
doing
do.
this. That
I
is
do.
that is
I
really
go,
cool.
you name it. Yeah, I've been there.
You fucking blow people's
and,
minds,
and the
man.
beauty is, like, I'm the vice president of sales and marketing. I decide where I go. So if there's somewhere that I want to go, like for example, I mean, I've gone international, but like the Yankees were in Kansas City. Yeah, I'll go see the Royals. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll find a client out there, and I did.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Damn.
And everybody fucking loves chocolate.
everyone loves fucking chocolate
Everybody.
except my wife.
And,
I like
crazy
and the
talk.
guy that was at the end of the conveyor belt.
He was having a rough go of it.
That was I seriously I was laughing so hard watching that, going, who is in control of the speed of that thing?
Guilty.
I'm hoping it's here. I really hope it's
and,
here.
and it was.
I don't know if you can use the slogan, but you can be like, I like fucking chocolate and eating it. It's a double.
He may be milk chocolate, but
I've seen
that's
food.
just
I've seen food fuck before. If I can, one of my favorite stories, and I don't think I've told this. Maybe I've told this, but when I worked at Pizza Hut back when I was like 18 years old,
Scott, we're going to talk about food
Hell
fuck.
yeah.
Pizza Hut.
I saw a guy.
What?
I swear God should strike me, or whatever's up there should strike me dead. I saw
don't know.
the store manager took a hunk of dough, fucked it, came in it, made a pizza, sold it.
Ah.
How do you put that in your pipe and smoke it, Teresa?
That is fucked up.
Stuffed
I'm
crust.
glad I'm glad I have some gluten free.
You gotta figure that the oven
who
probably
the
killed the cum, but it's,
I killed the comments.
But still.
Yes, it was
The
a
cum is still
jizz
there.
reduction. It was a jizz reduction in the dough. What the fuck? Oh my god!
I ate pizza and got a yeast infection.
And I somehow made like a retarded baby, all in 5 minutes. Oh my god! This is why eating out is dangerous. See?
Oh, yeah.
You know, my paranoia. This is exactly why. Holy
you
shit!
never want to see the people making your.
Oh,
I'm off.
what happened?
Uh
Did
oh.
I break the show?
No.
Wire.
You're
Jiggle
good.
wire.
It's just a wire
Hello?
malfunction.
Hello. Nope.
Oh.
Oh,
You can just grab that mic.
it's been real. It's been real, guys. See you later. Hello.
Nice.
Yeah, you just got to turn it on.
Oh. I'm not. Hello.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
We're
the
back
low, it's like-
live.
It's like the low beat. The microphone dies every couple minutes, right?
Yeah.
That's what the yellow tape was for, caution. It was
Nice.
don't touch there, and I don't know if he actually did touch there.
No.
It just fucked up by itself.
It just went on its own.
But that's why the other one's there.
What happened to the
Right
dough
here.
fucker?
Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah, like,
motherfucker had a very successful career there. I mean, he was the manager of the store. We had some good times at Pizza Hut. I got to tell you, Bayside, Queens. Shout out to Pizza Hut.
Nice.
He didn't get. No one knew. We all knew. We were all for it. We were all for the dough fucking. I
It's like
watched
fucking
it.
all
Fight
for the
Club.
dough fucking.
Like, don't order the clam chowder. Or whatever it is. That's awesome.
That's off the menu.
Well, now you heard it, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go to Pizza Hut somewhere in Queens.
Nah, he's gone by now. He's got to be in jail.
But no, but I have to assume.
Sure, there are
I have to
pizza
assume, yeah,
fuckers.
I have to assume
Girl.
it's one of those things that's just lived on through legacy of the pizza fucker, and now it's just being passed on.
I hope he's still making pizza.
I'm really like, it's obviously not everyone's pizza. Like, so somebody gets like that roulette prize every week. It's just, it's the one
He must
night.
love it when people walk up to him and be like, "What is it that you do with the dough?" Then he's like, "It's the water." Whatever.
It's the water.
It just goes in the back and laughs.
The best pizza I ever had. What do you do to it? It's just the water.
Come to Pizza Hut.
More puns.
Puntang in
Oh
there.
yeah,
Love it.
we're going to the National Pun Championships.
That was just having a good time right there on that one. This has been a very interesting show, Ian. I do have to say, went far beyond where I thought things were going to go tonight.
Oh, is this wrapping up?
We are kind of, yeah. It
You
goes
do an
by
hour?
quick.
It does go quick.
It's a good hour. So it's slamming.
It's a good snogging.
It
Sure is.
It's Brazilian for screwing you.
That's what it is. Schnogging.
I'm just fucking
Sure is
hungry for
noggin.
chocolate and pizza with cum.
We can do that.
Can I get a slice before the comic, please?
I'm not into the ookie
No.
cookie on the pizza.
I think Joe Green is now considering a path in pizza fucking.
Just the dough.
Gluten-free dough pizza fuck. There you go, Teresa. There
Fucking
you go.
pizza is weird. Dough, on the other hand. I think I could go
It's
there.
like an ooey
You
gooey vagina,
you can't
right?
really fuck a pizza. You gotta fuck a calzone.
That shit cool down. Get it at just the right temperature.
Holy shit!
I mean, I suppose the way you fold a New York pizza, you can do it. But a calzone
Yeah,
is
but
much
you-
easier.
But what about the cheese and the sauce? It's gonna get all over everything,
like I
right?
said,
That's gonna take
I'm
away
a
from
force-
the experience.
I'm a foreskin pulling dry guy. I'm not doing pizza.
I agree. I'm not a big fan of lube. I've never jerked off with anything on my dick. I don't know why I just said that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, me either. Yeah, you get used to it. Like when a chick gives you, like I was saying earlier, you're lewd on it, and a girl has soft hands or something, and she's like rubbing it, and it's just like, it's really nice.
No.
But like when I do, yeah. It's,
Listen.
I'm not a big fan of lube.
Listen, Ian, I'm telling you, coconut oil. We can discuss $5.99 a jar at Trader Joe's.
Well, the places I was asking you about were all
Fucking
massage
bargain.
parlors, so we'll see what kind of stuff they use.
We'll talk,
We'll
we'll
figure it
talk.
out.
so you've had that where like they.
Oh, we never went into that. I've had probably 300 happy ending massages. I mean, I could write a book on it.
Okay, so the way. Okay,
Oh God, dude, all over the world. That's kind of
Awesome.
that's my closing bit sometimes. Yeah, no, that's my thing.
But that's the thing. Like,
Hi,
like,
honey.
like we're dry guys. When we're alone, we're dry guys. But
Right.
when they do it, they do the whole
Yeah,
like.
because they have the
lube
oil
and-
going anyway. They just add,
Exactly.
and the thing is, I don't need it, but
And
I'm
they
not
don't
going to
pull
stop
the
her.
foreskin over.
I don't
over
have
the
foreskin.
head.
You said you were cut. What kind of foreskin are you talking about?
Well, no, like all right.
My dick, no, my dick is pretty much like a straight line. There's no foreskin. There's no
Me
nothing.
too.
So what are you talking about? What foreskin?
Well, wait a minute. How the hell do you jerk off if you're a dry guy? You don't pull any of your.
Well, I take my thumb and I do a circular motion right on the
skin.
tip.
You don't pull your shaft skin over your head.
No skin over
I
your
have. I got no.
Once you're hard, how do you get the skin over your head? What are you talking about?
I don't have a scarf or anything. I don't. I'm circumcised and shit.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Teresa, is he circumcised?
Yes.
Are you guys a couple?
No, but she's seen my.
Yeah,
You seen his
if he
cock?
was making a porno, I happened to be nearby.
You seen his cock?
What?
You seen his cock?
Yeah, I left the door open. When
Is
I
he
was
the only
peeing.
person in this room that's seen his cock?
No.
Jefferson has two.
No.
rooms there.
Thank you.
I was waiting for that.
We gotta compare notes. We gotta compare notes. I'm sorry to derail that. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Waiting for it.
I'm gonna.
I can't wait to talk about next week's guests.
I'm gonna shut up.
Wow.
Ian, thank you for joining us. This has been an awesome show.
I
This
appreciate
has been.
We're going to go quick around the room for cheap plugs again. Jefferson, where are you going to be?
I got no plugs. I'll be here.
You'll be right here next week. Me and Joe Green, what do you got coming up? Where are you going to be?
I'm going to be around wondering if I'm circumcised or not.
Yeah.
I got to check some video on Google now.
I think you should Google image that, definitely. And put a verse, circumcised, verse uncircumcised.
Just look up anteater.
I do not. I do not have. I don't have a turtleneck.
Prove it.
We're going to see some asshole and dick here soon.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Get me a pizza and some fucking chocolate. Let's do it. Gang bang.
Teresa.
I'm gonna be here next week with our guests. We're in for a special treat. We're gonna have 2 Albany area comedians, TD Banks and Jim Felter. We are gonna both on the same show in the same room.
That's gonna be incredible.
It's gonna be pretty fantastic.
That's next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
Oh my
November 12th at 7 p.m.
Right here.
Right here at the Comedy Pipe Studios in beautiful Schenectady.
Wetting that dick down. Ian, what do you got coming up the next couple weeks? Where are you going to be, man?
I'll be spreading my ass cheeks on Skype.
There you go.
Listen to the HV Funny podcast, hvfunny.com, Stitcher, iTunes, I think. I'll be here.
Yeah, you're on iTunes.
The feed
We're on
burner.
iTunes,
Yeah, that's where I found all your shows.
I forgot to say that. We're on
Stitcher,
iTunes,
unfortunately, doesn't have them all. They stop at a
No,
certain
they
point.
have them all.
No, they don't.
On my phone, they do on the app.
I don't know. I went on mine because I sat here.
Fucking
listened.
Stitcher.
But
Hey,
yes.
speaking of Stitcher, the number 3 biggest mover of September, HV Funny Podcast. Number 3 of all the podcasts. Thank you.
Nice.
Shout out Steve Reifenberg, Brienne, whatever your last. Bree-Bop. That's what she goes by. Bree-Bop. We love you.
Sounds like mbop.
And come see Big J. Okerson at the Loft by the Chance in Poughkeepsie, New York. Thank you so much for having me, guys.
This is great, Ian. You're welcome back
Didn't they have
anytime.
that show had a very interesting name?
What did?
The show, the Legion of Skanks?
That's their podcast.
That's
which
their
I
podcast.
definitely, I'm a listener of that.
That's right up my alley.
I recommend listening to that show. That these guys are very funny. And after the comedy show,
negative.
Oh yeah. I didn't have a. Well, no. You want to jump on it? You got something?
Yeah.
Sure. Come on.
Do it.
We got. We
Come on,
can't.
Joe.
Can't do a build up like that and not
The
do
research
it now.
team. The research team.
We just got breaking news from the
It took a
research
long
team.
time. Yeah, and you and I have something very in common. If we were ever in a car wreck or a plane crash, were you ever in a plane crash?
yes.
You were in a plane
No,
crash?
I was. I was in Cincinnati trying to get home to New York, and because of the rain, they wouldn't let us take off. Long story again, very long story. Eventually, they ended up getting rid of the weather hazard, and they had to fuel the plane. So the fucking idiot driving the fuel truck crashed into our plane, knocked the wing off the plane.
Oh shit!
And I got grounded in Cincinnati for a day. I was in a plane crash. Fuck you. I don't care.
You were in a plane
that
crash?
was something crashed into my plane.
There's actually a
crash.
term for that. When you're in a plane crash and you survive, it's called the Black and Blue Club.
Really?
Yes.
Then I'm in that.
Yep.
Wow.
You have blood spewing out everywhere, and if you
Salute you, Ian.
if
If you
needed a
check my
transfusion,
Facebook, it's on there from sometime 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I was in a plane crash.
if you needed a transfusion, you and I'd be there for
Wait,
you, brother.
you don't know my blood type.
Well, type 1 negative, right?
I don't know.
No.
How do you not know your blood type?
I really don't.
We know your blood type. You don't know.
Wait,
Come
you don't know
on.
my blood type.
That's what the
All right.
research team is telling me.
I'll tell you what. To be safe, just say type up if something happens.
I just like
Yeah.
cum in my pizza. That's all that I know.
Who doesn't?
You heard it here first. Ian Lazarus. Coming his pizza.
And wetting that dick
Letting
down.
that dick down. I think that's going to be the sub name of the show. Is Coming My Pizza.
Come in my pizza. You mean mini sardines?
Jim Felter, TD Banks next week, and tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ethan Ullman, Alternative to Sleeping, WCDB 90.9 FM.
Don't eat the pizza that smells like bleach.
Boom.
Wow. Thank you all for tuning in. We will see you next week right here in Pipe Dream on the Comedy Pipe Radio Network.
Good show, guys.
That was fucking funny. Don't eat the pizza that smells like bleach. Thank you, tip your waitresses. I'm out.
Drops mic.
That was awesome.
Oh my god. Good show, guys. Fucking ass cracks,
Thank
dude.
you guys for having me. Man.
Assholes and
What a fun show you guys have.
this is what we do every Wednesday.
Well, it's like actually funny. I'm just not going to leave now, so I'm just going to.
Yeah, no, you're
That's what I
welcome
did.
I'm
anytime.
part of the furniture. That's
We
it.
love it. We love it. You
Mike
wanna
had me
take
on
a
once and
drive
I
up?
just stayed.
And you know what? There's the open mic every Wednesday. At,
Are you guys going?
No.
To the lark? I hear that like he just fucking bumps his friends and makes you sit through that. Is that true, Mike McLaughlin?
What do you mean he bumps this stuff?
I heard from Carlisle that like he'll let 4 or 5 of his friends bump the list, and then they'll all leave, and he'll just make you kind of wait.
Yeah, I've
Is
never
that true?
Might be.
So I was gonna maybe go. It starts at 9.
Yeah. I know Felter's going and TV Bangs.
I love Felter.
Yeah, Felter's a good dude.
Terrence,
He's a
like
good
I
friend.
can't tell like if he likes me or not, so I never really approached him.
I think he
Probably does.
Felter has.
Felter? Yeah, he did Dirty Cosby.
Ah,
You heard Dirty
yes,
Cosby?
yes.
Joe and I were at the fire where it was fucking boring. It was we had, it was a going away party for Jason Smith, I think.
Yeah.
Who just moved back
Oh,
apparently.
he came back to Albany. I thought
Yeah.
he moved to Melbourne with his girlfriend. They break up?
Yeah.
They broke up.
Yeah. There's
Why?
no more
Did she
Jason
realize
and
that-
Green
I felt so
Fire.
bad.
No, listen. Would he
For,
really
like,
do with her
that
if she
long.
wasn't Richard
For
Pryor's
Jason
daughter?
Ring?
She's hideous.
I don't know.
They broke up for reals.
They broke up for reals, dude.
It was
So he's on the
going
open
away
market?
Jason
party.
Smith is back in Catskill.
That's gotta suck for him.
He just got back like
You know,
2
you're
nights
moving to
ago.
Maryland.
Everybody
Oh,
comes
when are you
back,
moving?
don't they?
He was like, oh, in like a week and a half. I'm leaving. It was
So,
going away party, like the
so we
first
did the
week
going
off.
away party.
And I went, so, when are you
For who?
moving
Oh,
back?
for Jason.
For Jason, and it was in Schenectady at Central Park. And then
He got
Joe
so
had
mad at me.
campfire with us. There's a big fire pit where everyone just hangs out and drinks. So Felter
That's
and
great.
Joe and Packy Bear, Barry.
I know the name. I never met.
Yeah, he like
When you
produces a
moving
lot
back?
of shows.
Fuck
like
you,
that, like
man.
Broadway, like clubs, and all that. And we're fucking. They were fucking
How
hammered.
long was he
on
gone?
the
Like,
stone. And
2 months?
Felter just starts talking like Bill Cosby, but it's like a dirty Cosby. Well, let me tell you something about books, you know. And he just like for an hour and a half. Fucking
I like the books with titties. in
Joe
them.
is crying.
like that, yeah,
We
it's
can't
great.
stop laughing. I mean, it's just like our stomachs hurt so bad. It was like an hour and a half straight of
I like
laughing.
vaginas that are innies.
It was so
yeah, stuff.
Oh my god,
I
Ian,
love that
it's
fucking
just,
guy.
and I keep trying to book Dirty Cosby. You gotta get through Felter because Felter is Dirty Cosby's agent. You
Love
know?
that fucking guy.
Yeah, he's a good dude. He's real good dude.
Thing is, like I love him. I love Carlisle. You can't love them both. It seems like
No, you can't.
because like they both have
There's
their
friction.
own. Yeah, like
There's a lot of friction.
Why are you talking into the mic?
are we still on? Still live?
I just
No,
shut
my
it
mic
down.
is off. I turned it off.
Oh,
I
okay.
turned it
'Cause I
off.
really
No, it
like
just
them
looked like you
both,
were
but
leaning into the
I've
mic.
learned-
No.
I kind of
Wow.
can't.
They're all the
We
same.
may still be on that though. We are still on that.
Hi. Sorry, guys. I love you both. I do like them both. I said nothing bad.